Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here, so remember to subscribe for the latest videos. The spotlight has once again turned to Lindsay Lohan, the once rebellious Hollywood wild child turned elegant starlet, as she steps back into the public eye with a series of jaw-dropping new photos that have set the entertainment world ablaze. Lindsay, now a seasoned actress and mother, has always known how to command attention, but these latest shots show a side of her that fans never quite expected, a bold, confident embrace of her full, voluptuous figure that she wears with unapologetic pride. The images, taken during a sun-soaked getaway at an exclusive luxury resort in the Mediterranean, showcase Lindsay in a stunning series of form-fitting ensembles and swimwear that highlight her curves in the most glamorous way imaginable. Every click of the camera seems to tell a story of a woman who has lived, loved, endured storms, and emerged not just unbroken but more radiant than ever. The photos capture Lindsay lounging effortlessly on a pristine yacht deck, the sunlight dancing across her bronze skin, her hair cascading in loose waves over her shoulders, her smile a mixture of coy mystery and open confidence. It's a visual narrative that feels almost cinematic, the comeback queen who has turned her life around, now living her best chapter in real time. Fashion critics have already begun dissecting every detail. The couture designer pieces she paired effortlessly with oversized sunglasses, the strategic yet daring cuts that celebrated her physique, the understated jewelry that spoke volumes without stealing focus from her natural allure. Social media exploded within minutes of the photos hitting the internet, with fans and celebrity watchers flooding platforms with admiration, awe, and a flurry of heart-eye emojis. Headlines blared phrases like "Lindsay's best look yet" and "the glow-up of the decade," and it's hard to argue with them when faced with such undeniable proof that the actress has found her stride again. But what makes these images even more powerful is the story behind them, a tale of resilience, reinvention, and the kind of self-love that only comes after years of struggle and growth. Lindsay Lohan's journey has been anything but a straight path. From her meteoric rise as a child star in films like The Parent Trap and Mean Girls to the very public lows of her early adulthood, she has lived under a magnifying glass for nearly her entire life. Every misstep, every stumble, every headline-worthy controversy played out for the world to see. And yet, here she is now, not defined by her past, but elevated by the lessons it taught her. Insiders close to Lindsay have revealed that she has been working with a top fitness trainer and nutritionist, not to conform to Hollywood's rigid beauty standards, but to build strength, stamina, and the kind of health that radiates from within. This approach has not only transformed her physical appearance, but has also given her a renewed sense of energy and purpose. Those who have seen her recently say that her confidence is infectious, that she walks into a room with a kind of unshakable presence, a glow that draws people in before she even says a word. The photos, they say, are not just about showing off her size. They are about showing the world that she is comfortable in her own skin, that she owns her narrative, and that she has rewritten the script for her own life. The photographer behind the shoot, a renowned fashion lensman with a reputation for capturing raw, unfiltered beauty, described the session as pure magic. He said that Lindsay needed almost no direction, that she instinctively knew her angles, her light, her presence, as if she had been born for that very moment. And perhaps she had. After all, Lindsay has always had that intangible star quality, that spark that makes cameras fall in love with her. These new images only confirm what her loyal fans have always believed, that Lindsay Lohan is, and always has been, a force to be reckoned with. As the buzz around Lindsay Lohan's latest appearance continues to dominate headlines, the conversation has shifted from mere aesthetics to a deeper appreciation of her evolution, a transformation that feels both personal and symbolic of a broader cultural shift in how beauty, fame, and womanhood are perceived. Fans are not just marveling at her striking presence in those now viral photos, they are celebrating the woman she has become. There is a richness to Lindsay's image now, a depth that goes beyond the glitter of Hollywood or the fleeting trends of fashion. Her fuller figure has become a symbol of defiance against outdated industry norms, a living testament to the idea that one's value and allure are not confined to a single size, age, or body type. And yet, Lindsay's allure has always been about more than the way she looks. It's about the stories her eyes tell, the effortless charisma that makes her both relatable and unreachable at the same time. In candid moments captured between the formal shots, she can be seen laughing freely, sipping champagne with close friends, or simply gazing out over the water with a look that suggests she's savoring a victory she fought hard to earn. These glimpses strip away the staged perfection of celebrity life and reveal a woman who has finally made peace with herself. Fashion analysts point out that her wardrobe choices for the trip were nothing short of masterful, a carefully curated blend of high-end resort wear and subtly daring pieces that flattered her figure while making unapologetic statements about self-confidence. Flowing silk kaftans in bold prints, sleek swimsuits that hugged her curves, and even a few strategically sheer cover-ups showcased her ability to balance elegance with sensuality. The accessories were equally telling: minimalist gold hoops, stacked bangles, and an oversized sun hat that seemed to crown her in effortless regality. It's no wonder that several top designers have reportedly reached out, eager to collaborate with her for upcoming campaigns. What's striking is how naturally Lindsay seems to have reclaimed her place in the public eye, not as someone chasing relevance, but as someone who commands it without trying. In interviews given shortly after the photos were released, she spoke candidly about the importance of embracing every stage of life, about finding joy in the present rather than constantly chasing an idealized future. "This is me," she reportedly said, with a smile that suggested liberation. "I'm proud of where I am and how far I've come." Those words, paired with the undeniable confidence radiating from her photos, struck a chord with fans who have followed her turbulent yet fascinating journey for decades. In a Hollywood landscape that often rewards youth and conformity above all else, Lindsay's unapologetic embrace of her current self feels revolutionary. The online response has been nothing short of explosive. Hashtags celebrating her new look trended globally for days, with countless women sharing their own stories of body acceptance and self-love in response. This ripple effect, where a single celebrity moment becomes a catalyst for broader conversations, is something Lindsay herself seems to cherish. Insiders say she has been deeply moved by the messages she's received, many from fans who say she inspired them to wear that swimsuit they had been too shy to try, or to stop hiding from cameras at family gatherings. This is the kind of impact that transcends fashion and beauty. It's cultural, emotional, and deeply personal. As the Mediterranean trip wrapped up, paparazzi captured her stepping off the yacht in a flowing white maxi dress, the very picture of grace and confidence. The wind caught the hem of her dress, and the sun framed her in golden light, creating an image that will undoubtedly linger in the minds of fans and photographers alike. For those who have followed her since the early days of her career, this moment felt like a full-circle triumph, a return not to the Lindsay of the past, but to a new, more powerful version of herself. And in the ever-shifting world of celebrity, where reinvention is often a survival tactic, Lindsay Lohan has managed to turn reinvention into an art form. She has emerged not as a nostalgic relic of early 2000s fame, but as a living, breathing force in today's cultural conversation, and these photos are proof that she's here to stay. So, as the sun sets on this chapter and anticipation builds for whatever Lindsay will do next, be it another acting role, a fashion line, or simply continuing to live life on her own terms, one thing is certain: she has once again reminded the world why she has always been, and will always be, a star. Subscribe now to Daily Gossip for more celebrity stories, Hollywood updates, and inspiring journeys every day.